promised, I will show you my virtual computers with these demos and with these lectures. So at this time, I am going to show you my slides and I am going to deliver this short lecture. Plus, I am going to access my remote server and my remote clients, which are running on Windows Hyper-V at the other end. So you will see that one. So let's talk about personal computer operating systems, Windows control panel utilities and command line tools, Windows security settings, and Windows operating system tools. So you will see me with a couple of more things while I am talking. I am going to show you demos as well. Most popular desktop and server operating systems, all versions, features. You have a graphical user interface, wide application in Windows, wide applications and device support, minimum 32-bit processing, native networking, built-in accessories, and often pre-installed when you purchase a computer, and current 5 versions found deployed, and ignore XP at this time, but I do have in my list right now. Windows Vista, then Windows 7, XP was previous version. We have now Windows 8 or Windows 8.1, Windows 10, and I will demo also a few things here. So we have these couple of things: gadgets or BitLocker, shadow copy, system restore, sidebar, Windows Defender, Microsoft Security Essentials, and category view versus classic view, and firewall and resource access. So let me go and access at the other end my virtual server and my virtual clients, where I can demo these all things one by one. So just keep in mind what we just discussed about. Here is my virtual environment. So let's take a look at this Windows version. WINVER is a command which will tell you which is the what is Windows version we are running. So here is Windows 7 Ultimate. So I am showing from here. To access your gadgets, you have to go on the desktop and right click and click on gadgets. From here you have multiple things if you want to drag and drop, and right here on the desktop you can see the time, calendar, picture puzzles. You want to drop something, you want to drop weather here. You can have as many gadgets as you want, and then you also, this is kind of a sidebar also. You can see here, from here you can now search in your system whatever is running at this time on the desktop as a Windows gadgets. So here I can align them right in a line here, and nice and clean. Here you can see today's time or today's date, which is a January 16, 2016, and some other icons you can see. You can highlight on top of them and cross them out right from here, and you can choose whatever options you're looking for here to expand them, delete them, remove them, or you highlight right one by one from here. You can remove from your view gadgets list, or here you have on the cross on the top you can do as well. The second one is a BitLocker. So BitLocker you can access if you see a type control, and from the control everything you want to look for you search in the search window, and whatever is available you should be able to search it. So I am looking for Windows BitLocker. So I am going to type here bit, and you see the BitLocker drive encryption is there. So here you see your root drive. You do have by default your BitLocker is which is off. You can turn on if you want, or you have a USB drive, you attach it and you can turn on the BitLocker. What it does, it will encrypt your drive the way you want to, and it will provide you a 48 digits key. You have to save that key, and you can write down that number or have a USB and make that key available, and whenever you want you can actually, and bring that drive up back, decrypt, and you can read whatever information is there. The third thing was, first was a gadget, second thing was a Bitlocker, third was a shadow copy. Shadow copy is not available under my client system. So if I go to my computer management, CompMGMT.MSC, this will take me to my computer management. In a second, I can remove this gadget. So under my disk management, I will see in my client system my root drive, properties, and from this list you will not see a shadow copy because this is a client operating system. So I have to go and look for my server from my virtual computers list. This is my 2K12 server, this one my 2K12, so I can log in Windows 2012 R2 server. Now I go into that server from my tools. I can access my computer management. I do the same thing. I go into my disk management. Then I right click on my root drive, and by default my shadow copy is available because I am running a server operating system. So if I want, I can enable it for the whole volume, and then my users would be able to have my whole volume secure, so every single shared folder will be protected, and people, my clients or whoever is sharing those folders, do have a right to change the file multiple times. Then we will be able to access a previous version from that file. Then you can copy, you can export, you can open, just review it, and whoever saves multiple versions, so all can be written, you can read those versions and your files are protected. Then the rest was a system restore. So system restore, you can go to search and type here restore, and then you will see backup and restore options comes here. You can restore your computer to the earliest time, and you can just run this visit, open the system restore option right from here, and you will see if there is any option or there was any option you set up in the past, or you can see the more uh, restore points. If you see right from here, so you want to pick a date from previous dates, you can pick and you can restore your system on that date, or you can reboot and you can use F11 option. You can go back to factory setting, and if you go back and have your system restore from the factory setting option available, you do have an available, so you can restore right from there. Then you have a Windows Defender. Next was a Windows Defender, so just type here Defender, and this is your Windows Defender here, available free in almost every client operating systems. Vista or Windows 7, you can scan here. It will start actually scanning your PC for free. You also can use a Windows Essential, which is available through multiple vendors, or you can Google it. For client, I use Windows Defender. For servers, I use Windows Essential. Okay, that is a security essential. And the next was a category view versus classic view. That is from the control panel. You can go into your control panel. Simply you can type control, and control will take you to the control panel, and you see here your category view is there. You can change into the old fashioned classic view, small icons, and this is back to category view. Now Windows Firewall, you go to System and Security, you will see Windows Firewall here, and you can click on Allow a program or feature through Windows Firewall, and here you can set up a Windows Firewall, and then you have a resource access. Resource is a shared folder at some point somewhere, or you can create a resource here, means a shared folder. You make a new folder here, and for example you want to share drivers. And once you create a folder, you right click, go to properties and go to sharing, and you can share that folder, give access to whoever you want to give access. You can remove everyone, you can add anyone you want to from your PC. You can go to advanced and find now. You will see a list of users or groups, so you can pick up somebody you want to give access and you can provide access. Once you give access, for example, I will use my own name here. I say okay, have this user full access, and I also can add everyone. Let me first give myself full access, then I can add everyone, so I can show you a demo right from here. So everyone, I say okay, let's go and give everyone full access. Click on OK and OK and OK, and then you see that what is your host name. HOSTNAME WIN 7, and you can type start space backslash WIN 7 and enter. You will see all resources available. One of them is a driver. I had one before for a soft shop where I have some toolkits for Microsoft. From Microsoft, here I have drivers. There's nothing available. I can actually add here a new document, a new folder, a text document here. That is actually in my document which I created as a shared folder right under my root drive. It is the same as you see through the directly you see under drivers here. So if I make here something, again that will pop up onto top left side here. If I hit enter right there, if I change my folder name, rename, and I say ABC, hit enter, it's going to be on the top, going to change. So that is my resource, and anyone who has a UNC path access right from this window also backslash then server name WIN 7, and then a share name that is called the UNC path, and you actually can get through that way as well. So that was a small demo about your uh, slide, the one I showed you before. So that was the slide was working with you before. So let's go back to the slide. Okay, so these were the slides we were before working on these slides. Let's move on to the next slide. And this is about Microsoft Windows 7 and other client version. So I just put a Windows 7, but you can add some more in the bottom. You see that. So Windows 7 has a starter operating system, then Home Premium, Windows 7 Professional, Windows 7 Enterprise, Ultimate. Then we have Windows 8, 8.1, Windows 10, and we will discuss this also later on in detail. I will go remotely into my Windows 10 computer also, show you some demos, and then we had some old client operating systems history like Windows 3.x, like 3.1, 3.11, Windows NT 4.0 workstation, Windows 2000, Windows 9X that includes a Windows 98 and 95, Windows XP, and after XP we got Windows 7, and then all over here up to Windows 10. So that was the history of Windows operating systems for the clients, and we talked before about the servers. So keep watching these videos. I have a series of 25 videos like that, short videos, and also I am adding my virtual computers in it. So see you in my next video, guys. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.